All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Yeah, real quick, it's just gonna be a short video, man. This morning I was passing by my living room and the TV was on, and here it is. They showing the news. They're talking about Halloween, and it's one of the craziest sales for candy and all this extra BS. And they're talking about how everybody's trying to have a good time and go to these haunted houses and all these different things. And then at the end of it, they show a freaking woman. They're talking about, oh, we even got the newborn babies getting involved in it, and they put in costumes on literally newborn babies. Straight up and down. Now, I'm not talking about infants. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about like toddlers. No, straight newborns. To the point, the babies don't even know what's going on, man. All right, but Halloween is not to be celebrated, man. That is not something the Lord is with. Okay, that's not holy. It's not of the Most High. Okay, it's a wicked holiday. But you see, our people have been so accustomed. Okay, as a matter of fact, Halloween, it says what? That's today. Okay, but our people have become so accustomed, they've left their heritage completely. Okay, and now they've just taken over a whole complete different different means of living, man. They have taken on the culture of blacks, niggas. That is their heritage now. That is what they've taken on upon themselves. As when we already have one, we already have all right a place where we come from, man. We are different people. Deuteronomy 7:6 tells you that we're special above all people on the planet Earth. So why are we celebrating these wicked holidays? All right, that is promoted by this world when we have our own holy days, which is all a part of us being different, us being separate. But you got our people who don't even consider that, man. They'll look at the Passover or Hanukkah, okay, or the Feast of First Fruits or one of those high holy days as weird, but they'll look at Halloween as normal. This is Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Okay. And right now, the oppressor is Esau, the so-called white man, and he's pushing this. Oh, trick or treat, dress your kids up. Now, really think, what's the point in that? You do it every year, but do you really think, what am I getting from this? On a night like this, when my child can get kidnapped, because people got costumes all around, how you gonna say, oh, it was this man, he looked like this, he looked like that? You can't even identify. You running around in the streets at night, going to strangers' houses, knocking on their doors. So you're basically asking for it. Now, what if some dude pulls up in a van like, hey, I got some candy for you, and then he kidnaps your child, or you and your child? And don't even get me started on the adults, man. They've turned that joint into some rated M plus, crazy ass madness, man. You got sodomites dressing up as like some weird stripper things, Catwoman, and all this extra stuff, man. Straight up demonic and provocative, man. But this is what is promoted here. And when we speak against it, we're the villains. Really sit down and think about it. What do you really get? What is your child gaining from this? This is Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days. I will not smell in your solemn assembly. Now let's look up holiday. Oh, would you look at that? Holiday, a day of festivity or recreation when no work is done. Okay. Did the Lord not say what? I hate your feast days. If it's not applying this to now, guess what? If it's not biblical, like a holy day, then it's nothing, man. The Lord said, I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Okay, though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Yeah, and you can apply this prophetically, and you can apply it contextually. contextually being in the context of which Amos was speaking, and prophetically being you can apply it to today's day and age, man, because our people are doing that. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows, but let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. So that's what's going to happen, man. You got a lot of people. Y'all like the scary stuff, right? Ooh, spooky. Let's go check it out. Guess what? The Lord's about to turn America into a haunted house. He's about to turn the whole world into a haunted world. You want to see ghosts? The Lord got better. Why look at a projection or somebody in a costume? The Lord will bring you a real quote unquote ghost, a demonic spirit. Okay. Oh, you want to see lions on the loose? Don't worry about it. Say less. The Lord is already on it. He said he has beasts newly created, man. And in their anger, they lay on sore strokes. Oh, let's watch some gargoyles come to life. Oh, the Lord already got that. You might just be walking down the street and see a gargoyle statue just manifest. Because that's what you want. The Lord's gonna give it to you. Just like you want it to be heathens, you want it to be like the heathens so much, the Lord gave you up to that. Okay? And yet till this day are we in our captivity and our people are still doing this. So if the Lord was to say, I want all Israel to repent, we would never get out of here. But the Lord said, you know what? I'm not going to let this these few rotten apples mess up the good apples. So I'm going to take the good apples, which are the elect. I'm going to take them out and then start a new basket with them. And all the rotten apples, I'm going to just destroy it. Because if I was to wait, then to try and get the rotten apples to be good, that's not going to happen. Unless I replant it from the seeds of the good apples. So the Lord is going to replace the bad apples, which are the 2/3, all right, with new apples, which are from the seed of the good apples, being the elect. Okay. Last precept, Jeremiah 10 verse 1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Okay. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So tell me when keeping Halloween was an Israelite custom. A heathen is a non-Israelite. So if this is not an Israelite custom, then it has to be a heathenistic practice. Okay. Going back to witchcraft and the Druids and paganism and all of that. That is not an Israelite custom. So that is a heathen way. The Lord told us not to learn the way of the heathen. Okay. And back then when Jeremiah prophesied, they didn't listen. And what happened to them? They got taken into captivity, man. Okay. And there's the same thing happening again, as a matter of fact, since we're in the book of Jeremiah, let's just get that. Jeremiah 28. All right. And 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. See, they prophesied against, and that's the same thing we're doing, because the Lord sent the prophets out when there was a message, and oftentimes it was a warning, because that kingdom was doing wicked things. So that's why the prophets had to prophesy against them. All right. And that's what we're doing. We're prophesying against our people. All right. The wicked of our people and against this kingdom. As a matter of fact, we're prophesying against this world, this age. OK. And the Lord is going to make it come to pass, man. He's going to make it manifest. All right. Just like the prophecies, all the prophecies in this book will be fulfilled. There's some that have been fulfilled already, some that are being fulfilled now, and some to come. All right. So, yeah, that was just a quick video I wanted to do. All right, it was on my spirit, Lord willing. It was edifying unto the elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.